The woman in the luxury car saw the elderly man riding a tricycle outside. She froze because he looked like her father. She immediately told the driver to stop the car. After she got out and found the elderly man, at that moment the woman's stomachache acted up and her stomach felt uncomfortable. She asked if he had any food with him. The elderly man took out his homemade small cookies. After eating them, the woman suddenly recalled childhood memories. He was indeed her father. The woman followed him, wanting to confirm the situation. The elderly man said he had 2 daughters years ago. He looked at the necklace in his hand and said his elder daughter died in a car accident back then. Only this cheap necklace was left. It turned out the elderly man's wife passed away years ago. He raised his 2 daughters by himself. On that day he bought 2 cheap necklaces and gave one to each daughter. The elder daughter happily took it and put it on, but the younger daughter disliked the necklace, calling it too shabby, and refused it. Instead, she said she wanted new shoes and ran off. After the elder daughter comforted her father, she went out to look for her younger sister, only to find her younger sister had stolen someone else's shoes. When she scolded her sister, saying even if they were poor they couldn't steal, a car came driving over. To protect her younger sister, the elder daughter pushed her away, but she herself was hit and fell into the river. When the elderly man heard the news, he could no longer find his elder daughter. The father was extremely heartbroken. He jumped into the river hoping to find her, but in the end he didn't get his wish. 20 years later, the elderly man mortgaged his old house to support his younger daughter's career. He still rode a tricycle to collect trash and exchange it for money. On that day he went to his younger daughter's company, but security guards stopped him and wouldn't let him in. When the younger daughter came downstairs and saw him in shabby clothes, she pulled him aside and scolded him for coming to this place. On the other hand, the elder daughter had been searching for her family for years. On that day she finally saw someone who looked like her father. After eating his cookies and seeing the necklace he took out, just as she was about to confirm further, the elderly man had to leave first because of something urgent. The woman called her assistant and told him to look into the elderly man's information and arrange an easy job. The assistant arranged a villa caretaker job for him and told the woman her younger sister would get married soon. When the woman learned her younger sister had a business cooperation with her company, she immediately sent them a huge order. On the day of the younger sister's wedding, the woman came to attend the ceremony, but after arriving she found out her younger sister hadn't told their father about the wedding at all. The woman brought their father to the venue. After the younger sister finished her speech thanking her father, someone else walked onto the stage. The woman was extremely angry and pointed at the elderly man, saying, "This is your real father." Everyone present was shocked. It turned out the person on stage was an actor hired by the younger sister. In the end, the groom's father learned the truth and told the younger sister to choose. If she wanted to marry his son, she had to cut ties with her father. Finally, the younger sister, who valued wealth over family, decided to abandon him. The woman couldn't hold back anymore and stepped forward, took out her necklace and recognized her father. The father looked at his elder daughter in front of him and couldn't stop crying. The woman stood up, looked at the family in front of her, and directly cancelled the cooperation with them. She also withdrew the huge order she had given them earlier. Only then did they realize where their order came from.